Thank you and welcome to WaterSense Partner of the Year Awards. My name is Mary Ann Dickinson. I have the honor to be the Master of Ceremonies for this event. And I'm very sorry to interrupt all your wonderful conversations, but we do have a program that we need to start. We know that many of you haven't been served yet, so everything will carry on while we go through the program. So bear with us and we'll get this underway. Some of you may have noticed as you sat down to your place that there was this wonderful little chocolate bar at your place. And this is our way, our little marketing way of announcing to you a new collaboration between the Alliance for Water Efficiency and the new California Water Efficiency Partnership. So, our gift to you, thank you. And as it says on the back, progress is sweeter when shared. And so this is a wonderful partnership that we're looking forward to talking to you more about in the future. But the main part of the program today is the EPA WaterSense Partner of the Year Awards. The Alliance for Water Efficiency also issues its annual Water Star Award, which is always a secret right up until the moment of the award. So if you're thinking you might want to go to the exhibit hall early, don't, because you could be the winner. You know, it's always a secret right up until the moment of the announcement. So hang with us until the end and see if you can guess who it is when we start. But I have the distinct pleasure to open up this program and to introduce to you Leo Garegian, who is the newly appointed Associate Director for Water Infrastructure in EPA's Office of Wastewater Management. He's the recipient of 3 agency gold medals for exceptional service. He's been with the EPA since 1996, and he served in a number of positions within EPA's offices of the Chief Financial Officer, Administration and Resource Management, and Environmental Information. And now we're all happy that he is returning to the Office of Water, where he'll work in areas that have a better relation to his bachelor's degree in zoology from the University of Wisconsin, and a master's degree in environmental engineering from Georgia Tech. So welcome, Leo.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you to the Southern Nevada Water Authority for hosting our awards luncheon today. And although this is my first WaterSmart Innovations Conference, I can see that a lot of work has been done over the last 10 years in terms of leadership and making a difference in water conservation. But I think everybody in this room realizes that when it comes to water efficiency, our work is never done. During the week, I've seen a lot of camaraderie between the attendees, and I get the sense that this is a community of people who care about each other as well as the subject matter that we all have near and dear to our hearts. Recognizing that, and on behalf of US EPA, I'd like us to take a moment of silence in memory of the victims of the tragedy that happened this week in Las Vegas and to all those affected by it. Thank you. Today, we're excited to present 20 WaterSense Awards to partners in our community who take the work of water efficiency very seriously, and they have some outstanding accomplishments that we'd like to share with all of you. I myself am really happy to be here today. While I'm relatively new to the Office of Wastewater Management at EPA, I've known about WaterSense program for a long time, because one of my very good friends, Stephanie Thornton, was on the initial staff that stood up the program. And I can tell you that when it was going up and when she first started working there, it's all she would talk about, how great it was, how exciting it was, how great the people were, etc. And I can say that I took it personally because in my 4 bathroom renovations I've done in the past decade, I've insisted that always use WaterSense labeled products. Because to me, you're guaranteed good performance and you're going to get water savings. It's a no-brainer. I'm not sure that I'll ever use anything else. So I was very happy to take the new position and to get to work with the program and the staff. And I can tell you that they're just as excited as Stephanie was at the inception of the program, now working on the program's mission, and especially working with partners like you. So I'd like to talk a little bit about where we've come over the past decade and to talk about why our work continues to be so critical moving into the future. WaterSense is in its 11th year, and we've been fortunate enough over the past decade to work with nearly 2,000 partners that represent every aspect of water supply and consumption, whether it be utilities, manufacturers, retailers, distributors, builders, nonprofits, and every level of government in this country. Everybody has voluntarily come together and committed to saving water, not only for ourselves, but for future generations. And I'm very pleased to tell you that the efforts over the past decade have really paid off. Since 2006, you can see it on some of the signs, WaterSense labeled products in homes have helped consumers and businesses save more than 2.1 trillion gallons of water. Now, when you say a number like trillion, sometimes it's difficult to get your hands around how much that is. So to give it context, that's the amount of water used by all the homes in America for 75 days. So in addition to that, making these products in homes also creates jobs. So we're having both a good impact on the environment and on the economy. Over the past hurricane season, we've all witnessed the terrible effects on the coastal states and our territories from the hurricanes. And the ability of our water systems to bounce back after these devastating blows and provide clean, safe drinking water for Americans is really dependent on the strength of our water infrastructure. And as you know, using water wisely not only ensures that the water will be there when it's needed, but the savings of water reduces the burden on the supply infrastructure. And as these weather events will continue to happen in the future, we need a strong, resilient water infrastructure to withstand all the challenges we're going to face together in the future. And to this end, we all have the opportunity to remind the public of just how important water and investing in water and water savings is for today and tomorrow and our future generations. And that's where you, our partners, have been so instrumental in instilling an ethic of water efficiency and savings all over this country. Whether it be educating customers that they need to fix the leaks in their homes, or certifying irrigation professionals on new techniques and water-saving technologies. The promotional and organizational partners we are honoring today are great examples of some of these excellent ideas on how to get the word out on water efficiency, and I look forward to learning from them and their experiences. Partners are also fostering innovation in the marketplace. WaterSense manufacturing partners are innovating the industry forward to a more sustainable future, while the support of our business partners making more water-efficient homes and retail partners motivating customers to know about the benefits of the WaterSense labeled products. All of you guys are transforming the marketplace for plumbing and irrigation products, all due to your efforts. And these water savings efforts are not the only benefits we see. We're also seeing, with the more efficient use of hot water, WaterSense labeled products in homes have helped reduce the amount of energy needed to heat, pump, and treat water by an estimated 284 billion kilowatt hours over the past decade. And again, you're asking, what does that number mean? It's actually enough power to run 26.3 million homes in America for a year. And it's that kind of efficiency that is saving money both for businesses and the consumers in the long run. And when you look at it just from a consumer standpoint, they have saved an estimated $46.3 billion in water and energy bills over the past 10 years. And that's real money by any measure that is back in Americans' pockets. And that's part of what's so great about this program. And as you're about to hear, our Sustained Excellence Partner of the Year and Excellence Award winners are outstanding examples of the innovation, strategic collaboration, and creativity when it comes to promoting WaterSense labeled products, homes, and programs. And when I look at what these winners have accomplished over the past year, I'm encouraged and excited to see what we can all do together moving out into the future. And I have no doubt that our partners will continue to exceed our expectations, and everyone and future generations will be better off. So now I'd like to ask Veronica Bledy, our WaterSense branch chief, to come up and to tell you more about our partners and their accomplishments in 2016. Thank you.
Hello, everybody, and thank you, Leo. And while you highlighted some of our great accomplishments, I want to share with all of you some good news about how folks are noticing that fine work. So last year during this conference, we received word that the EPA Inspector General was going to do an evaluation of the WaterSense program. And I don't know that anybody is really ever excited when they are told the Inspector General is going to come in to evaluate their program. And I had a lot of people coming up to me during the conference saying, oh my God, what are you going to do? Is there something wrong? Are they coming to investigate you? And that could not be further from the case. They were not coming to investigate some wrongdoing, perceived wrongdoing. They had noticed the news about our 10th anniversary of the program, and they thought it was time that they check in to see what we were doing and how we were doing it. They wanted to see how we were calculating the savings numbers that we report out to the public to make sure that they were robust. So we welcomed the opportunity to meet with and share our story with the IG. We met with them several times, and they met with lots of our partners. Our regional offices and a lot of our partners were interviewed by them. And in August, they released their final report, which we were really excited to find out what they had to say. And the title said it all. The title, EPA's Voluntary WaterSense Program Demonstrated Success. Did they have suggestions for improvement? Sure, because there's always room for improvement. But they found that we adhered to good practices in program management, achieved significant returns on investment, documented controls on water savings and product performance, and obtained broad partner and consumer support. And in fact, they viewed the WaterSense program as a sound model for voluntary government programs and wanted us to share our example across the agency. It was my first really positive example of an IG report. My staff and our contractors do really, really great work, but I think that much of the credit of the success and our ability to get that good report card is due to the work of our partners, so I thank all of you. Before I get started with handing out the awards, I did want to mention how many amazing applications we had this year. And while we couldn't give every organization an award today, there were several partners who had a particularly impressive activity or effort that we wanted to recognize as going above and beyond our partnership expectations. And so much like the technical awards given prior to the Oscars or the Emmys, we felt that 5 organizations deserved a special shout out, so they are receiving an above and beyond certificate to recognize their efforts. If they're here and they'd like to stand up, they can go ahead and do that. We had a really small utility, the Cinco, Texas Municipal District number 8 in Texas, the city of Round Rock, Texas, Colorado Springs Utilities in Colorado, the Valencia Water Company in California, and the Waukesha, Wisconsin Water Utility. So we thank them for submitting, and we look forward to receiving an application from them next year. And if they are here, I'd ask them to come up after the ceremony, and we have a certificate here for them. So now we'll move to the formal awards program. It's going to be quick. You guys are used to me being quick. We're going to start by recognizing 8 Excellence Award winners who stood out for a specific aspect of the WaterSense program in 2016. We're mixing things up some this year, and we will be presenting these awards to the recipients at their tables. When they are announced, I would ask that all members of their team who are in attendance, even if they're not sitting in the front tables, to stand so we can recognize your accomplishments. We'll start with recognizing those winners who excelled in strategic collaboration. Our first winner leveraged its member network and worked with other WaterSense partners to provide technical research and outreach tools that helped us to achieve a number of accomplishments. In 2016, this organization partnered with WaterSense to present a series of outdoor water efficiency webinars, which had more than 700 attendees, featuring topics such as sustainable landscapes, building relationships between irrigation professionals and utilities, and connecting homeowners to their irrigation controllers. For excellence in strategic collaboration, we are proud to recognize the Alliance for Water Efficiency. Accepting the award today is Mary Ann Dickinson, President and CEO of AWE, and the other AWE staff here in attendance today. Our next Excellence Award winner launched the hashtag #WhatTheFlush campaign in 2016 with the Home Depot to promote its WaterSense labeled original stealth toilet. As a result, increased Home Depot sales of the stealth toilet in the first 6 months of the campaign were projected to save more than 700 million gallons of water. This campaign also partnered with the Home Depot to promote water efficiency in parking lot events held in collaboration with 6 West Coast water utilities and districts. For excellence in strategic collaboration, please join me in recognizing the team from the Niagara Conservation Corporation. Accepting the award today is Bill Cutler, CEO and Chairman for Niagara. Our next Excellence Award winner collaborated with utilities, councils, businesses, and other WaterSense partners to emphasize the value of WaterSense to residents, especially related to outdoor water efficiency. This local government also worked with the Home Depot to offer free water conservation-focused workshops during Fix-A-Leak Week through a regional partnership with the North Central Texas Council of Governments. For excellence in strategic collaboration, please join me in recognizing the city of Plano, Texas. Accepting the award on behalf of the city is Kate Masucci, Plano's Environmental Education Coordinator, and I know there are other Plano folks in the audience, so stand up as well. Our next 2 Excellence Award winners focus on promoting WaterSense labeled products. Our first winner distributed more than 2,800 free WaterSense labeled toilets to low-income elderly residents and commercial properties through its Smart Flush toilet program in 2016. This local government uses GIS to target older properties for toilet replacement, and it provides free commercial water evaluations using WaterSense at Work. These efforts are projected to save more than 11 million gallons of water in the city. For excellence in promoting WaterSense labeled products, please help me to congratulate the team from the city of Fort Worth, Texas. Accepting the award on behalf of the city is Micah Reed, the city's water conservation manager. Our next Excellence Award winner offers a comprehensive program of incentives and rebates to advance conservation and promote WaterSense labeled products throughout its large service area. It created a research-based advertising and outreach campaign that uses a variety of creative, high-impact messaging to promote WaterSense labeled products on billboards, video, print, radio, digital marketing, and social media. They've also rebated more than 125,000 WaterSense labeled toilets and weather-based irrigation controllers. For excellence in promoting WaterSense labeled products, we are pleased to recognize the Metropolitan Water District of Southern California. Accepting the award today is Bill McDonnell, Water Use Efficiency Manager, and I know there's lots of Met employees here. Now let's talk about the partners who have excelled at education and outreach about WaterSense and water efficiency. To spread the word about Fix-A-Leak Week, this Excellence Award winner held conservation clinics at the Home Depot and Lowe's Home Improvement and provided WaterSense activity books and materials to schools, reaching more than 400 adults and students. In April, they took part in the National Mayor's Challenge for Water Conservation, promoting WaterSense at public events and in television and online advertisements. For excellence in education and outreach, we are pleased to recognize the City of Durham, North Carolina Water Management. Accepting the award today for the utility are James Lim, the Water Efficiency and Conservation Administrator, and Aaron Harrison, the Water Efficiency and Conservation Analyst. Our next Excellence Award winner collaborated with other organizations to pilot the Do-It-Yourself Home Energy and Water Savings Toolkit program, which lets residents borrow tools to measure energy and water use and make easy money-saving home upgrades. Located at county libraries, the kits have items to keep, such as WaterSense labeled shower heads and faucet aerators, and some items to borrow, like books, such as pliers and pipe thread seal tape for replacing shower heads and fixing leaks. For excellence in education and outreach, please join me in recognizing the Sonoma Marin Saving Water Partnership. Accepting the award on behalf of the partnership is Carrie Pollard, the Water Use Efficiency Manager, and the team from Sonoma. Our final Excellence Award winner supports product training and outdoor water efficiency education for homeowners, irrigation professionals, and businesses. In 2016, they participated in or conducted training events for thousands of homeowners and contractors featuring its WaterSense-enabled controllers. This company also sponsors The Water Zone, a weekly radio show and online streaming program that covers outdoor water use best practices and reaches a Southern California audience of about 5 million people. For excellence in education and outreach, we are proud to recognize the team from the Toro Company. Accepting the award on behalf of the company is Mike Barron, the National Water Management and Specification Sales Manager. So I won't say, well, let's give another round of applause to all our Excellence Award winners. Now I'm going to be joined on stage by the lovely Beth Livingston, marketing lead for WaterSense, Ivana. So now we're on to the WaterSense Partners of the Year. First, we would like to recognize 3 promotional partners of the year for their exceptional efforts helping us to spread the word about WaterSense. Our first award winner in this category is a 2-time promotional partner of the year. In 2016, it worked with existing partners and created new events to promote WaterSense and outdoor water conservation. To celebrate Fix a Leak Week, it hosted a water conservation expo for more than 100 residents in the Sugar Mill Woods Civic Association and WaterSense partner Southwest Florida Water Management District. Attendees completed a quiz for a chance to win native plants, and the county distributed 66 labeled shower heads and 167 faucet aerators. To teach kids about fixing leaks, this partner also held its second Toilet Leak Detection Classroom Challenge. 17 classrooms from 7 schools participated. A total of 283 students and their families completed a toilet leak detection worksheet. In total, the students tested 495 toilets and identified 80 leaks to fix. The best part is that the 151 families who participated in the challenge said they would look for WaterSense-labeled products the next time they had to go and replace their toilet. So please help me to congratulate Citrus County Utilities from Florida for winning its second Promotional Partner of the Year award. She had to miss last year's ceremony, so we are happy that Deborah Burden, the Water Conservation Manager, is accepting the award today. Deborah.
Wow, this is such an honor to accept this award on behalf of Citrus County Utilities. We're such a small utility in Florida, but we're really happy to promote WaterSense and the label, and they make it easy with their marketing support. I'd like to thank my team who makes this happen every year for us, and our partners, Southwest Florida Water Management District, and with Lacucci Regional Water Supply Authority. Thank you.
Our next winner is receiving its third Promotional Partner of the Year award. This city used a variety of new platforms to spread the word about WaterSense and water conservation in 2016. They formed a partnership with weather.com to advertise an outdoor water tip based on the weather for that day, including how much and when to water lawns. The city also focused on residents with small gardens or plants instead of those with irrigation systems. They participated in a local gardening store's 5th season Spring Expo to promote outdoor water savings, water conservation kits, its WaterSense labeled toilet rebate, and tips for finding and fixing leaks. Finally, they made a real splash with school children, sponsoring the Imagine a Day Without Water art contest for 1st through 8th grade students. A total of 445 entries were received, and 530 people cast online votes to see which winners would be displayed at City Hall and other offices. Please join me in congratulating the City of Charlottesville, Virginia for its third Promotional Partner of the Year award. Accepting the award on behalf of the city is Jill Greiner, Water Conservation Program Coordinator.
Hello, everyone. First, I wanted to thank WSI for holding such a great conference, and also to EPA WaterSense in particular for their recognition for our program efforts. Many of you know where Charlottesville, Virginia is in lieu of some recent events that we had this past summer. What you might not know about us is that our commitment to promoting and facilitating water conservation and efficiency. And we really are a community that sees resource stewardship as a defining characteristic and as part of our city's strategic plan. The WaterSense program has been essential to Charlottesville for meeting our strategic goals. And in fact, just 2 days ago, while at the conference, Charlottesville went into a drought watch. The first thing I did was to go to the WaterSense partner website and review the drought materials. I was able to get some quick messaging out as soon as the announcement hit the news, and was able to put some informative information with the help of EPA WaterSense's spokesgallon flow. So thank you, WaterSense, as I truly could not be doing this without you. The city of Charlottesville is very grateful to be a recipient of this award and plans to continue and keep up the momentum. Charlottesville prides itself as being a green city, and works very hard to meet this key city vision. And with the help and work of our water conservation program, we can do that. So the EPA WaterSense program has been, instrumental to that success, as long with the other partners as well in the program. And so I look forward to continuing our partnership with the WaterSense program and working with the partners to find new ways to reach our communities and promote saving water. Thank you so much.
Our final promotional partner of the year is another two-time winner who made a great use of the various WaterSense tools and promotional campaigns in 2016. As an organization with 55 member